And we are back and flipping through all of the screens. Well, this is a rather...
Back to have Gideon kill us, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, honestly. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, we're heading into a tavern.
We'll find out. You guys have had a few, like, almost combats. Like,
yeah, I know.
2 or 3. It's been going great. So, you guys are sleeping the night in the tavern?
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah,
you guys head over to the I think it was the Tin Buckler. Yes.
Yep.
It's a large inn, one of the larger buildings like in this shithole of a town. And it's on a sort of narrow side street just off from the center of town, center sort of road of the town. And it's lit warmly. It's got like orange light. And there's muted music being played lazily by a bard. It's sort of muffled by the tapestries on the walls that you can sort of see through the window. But yeah, you guys stay there. Any drinks? There's like some fairly decent wine. There's some fairly decent wine there. The ale is pretty horrible, but yeah.
Gideon's not gonna drink. He's just gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. Just
Gideon's not much of a drinker.
Just purpose. Yeah. So yeah, staying the evening would be 1 silver piece.
Damn.
Per night per person. So 3 silver pieces. Erwin will pay for his own.
Yeah.
So who's paying the 2 silver pieces, guys?
I'm paying my silver piece.
Shit!
I just glance at Gideon at the front desk. You gotta have a silver on you, man.
I just kind of like do this. Seems not. We'll get it back in time.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god. I don't know why, but that just made me feel like... Probably made Dimble feel like he owed you that silver just then.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. So I'm just like, yeah, I suppose. I'll pay the silver for him as well.
Yeah.
I'm such a bitch.
You pay the silver.
God. Yeah.
But yeah, you guys sleep the night. It's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Dimble pays for everything. It's so bad.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I make sure to just
Mentally jot it down.
tie the horse up outside, and I literally pray that no one steals it.
Yeah. The thing is you couldn't move the horse.
Oh fuck!
You rolled a nat 1.
No, yeah.
Dragging the horse.
I literally,
where it was.
I don't. No. I just literally pray in my sleep, like, please don't eat the horse, everyone in this town. That's what I'm praying for.
We need.
All right. Let's play this game. Roll me a religion check.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
Wait, what?
Roll me a religion check.
Okay.
Your god is the and wind and stuff. But yeah, basically over the evening,
Wow.
you guys don't see this, but the audience sees this as the wind picks up and the rain starts beating down more and more heavily, and you see like a bunch of people who are like moving through the streets move inside as it's just torrential, like horrible rain that you would under no circumstances want to be outside in, pouring down from the skies. And your horse is like underneath sort of like an overhang on one of the roofs, so it's not immensely affected. But there aren't enough people walking the streets in order to come and.
Religion works, guys. Yes.
That's amazing. I need to keep that in mind.
Hashtag Papa Bless.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta pray for more shit.
Yeah. You can pray, and like gods can hear your prayers.
Yeah.
And try and help you out if they like you.
As long as they're not
That's
stupid.
beautiful.
Yeah. Nice.
No God likes Gideon, but yeah, let's go on.
Yeah, no, that's.
And it wasn't even that much effort. It was already lightly raining. Turned up the nozzle a bit.
Turned down for what?
Yeah, exactly. So you guys wake up in the morning. Nothing like comes into your room to stab you in your sleep.
Correct?
Yeah, you guys got a long rest. You guys get your 8 hours.
Oh
want
yeah.
food.
got
No, you don't
me.
need. You don't need to roll hit dice. You just get it.
No. He does need to roll hit dice.
I do.
What?
We're using the variant long rest rules.
Yeah,
Oh,
What are
shit.
you talking about, Bijan?
Mhm.
Wait, when do we
You
get?
roll your hit dice on a long rest.
What if I don't have any? What if I
Then you
took
can't.
a short
Then
rest?
you regain. You have back at the end of your long rest.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
only
no.
missing 1 HP.
I'm
Mhm.
missing 2.
Get with
Well.
the system, Bijan.
I gain.
Yeah. Sorry, for everybody watching, we're using the variant resting rules.
Hardcore as fuck, kids.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah.
Which is why I should not be playing Gideon. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be good. Let's do it.
Yeah. So you guys are heading out, right? In the morning.
Yep. So we're gonna go try and fetch our horse, and then we're gonna go to where we need to go. I'm assuming our friend is with us.
Yeah. Owen's like trundling
Yeah.
along behind.
Yeah.
Yep.
We get some semblance of breakfast.
Do you have a pony or anything that you can ride to keep up?
I'll be fine.
How much influence could your gang have if you can't even muster a pony?
Look, mate. Honestly, if I'm going to be traveling with you and you're going to keep talking to me, I'm just not going to listen to anything you say and listen to that one.
Hey,
Fair enough.
that's an improvement.
Fool's choice is a fool's choice.
Oh my god. Gideon,
Go
you
walk
drove
under the
this horse
horse.
half to death anyway. It's not going to be going very fast.
I know, but it's still, I got it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
He's gotta do it. You know?
I know. No, Dimble's screaming that. Bijan's not
Yeah.
screaming that. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Let's just go. Come on.
Yeah,
You-
so I'll
you,
go and
uh,
I'll kick the horse, try and wake it up.
Yeah, like the torrential rain is sort of like you heard it when you were waking up, like just beating down on the roof, and probably like Owen like is just complaining for a significant period of time about just the leaky roof, where he was like his room was just like leaking on him the entire night. But yeah, you guys by the time you leave, the rain has died down to sort of more of a light drizzle. It's still like really just gray skies overhead, but it's more of a light drizzle, and you go over to the horse and it is still asleep.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go wake it up.
All right. How are you doing this?
Smelling salt.
Okay.
Oh.
Everything is smelling salt.
Everything that's smelling.
fuck.
Roll me a animal handling check on
Animal
this.
handling. Yeah, let's see. Fuck!
Nice.
Yep.
Really good roll, guys.
Horse wakes up, but it's sitting down.
Come on, you bastard, stand.
Its head turns towards you, like its eyes sort of like droopy,
Yeah, I start pulling
and it
on
just
the
blinks at you.
pulling on the rope that's tying it up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, it's doing that thing where it's like moving its head against
Yeah.
the rope as you're like pulling it.
It's like what dogs
but you
do.
you can roll me because I realize that's not fair just to say that you fail.
Athletics?
No, animal handling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're trying to you're not trying to just like yank.
No, I'm not
Oh,
wrenching
yeah.
it. Yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get it to get up.
Yeah, you're like, come on, like, yeah.
Come
So,
on.
I think basically like it's gonna stand up.
Horsey? Yeah, I walk over to the horsey and like I'm way smaller than it. We need to go. We need to go, and I just start pulling it around.
It like tilts its head from side to side.
But it's not moving?
Yeah, it's not moving. It's just that it's stood up. No, it's like put itself to its feet.
Hey, Erwin,
What?
you know how to handle animals?
This one just asked me if I had a fucking pony. I
Yeah,
already
well,
answered.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot the horse in the head.
what the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
Now, what are you gonna do with
I
that,
was
Giddy?
not
Why?
expecting that. I was not expecting that.
Me
Yeah, I'm
neither.
gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot it in the head. Its
Oh,
fuse
God.
has come to an end.
Oh my
Dibble.
god.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just like mouth agape, looking at the horse, like.
Yeah, the horse. We'll just say because this horse was essentially so like just beaten and downtrodden that yeah, you can kill it with a crossbow bolt to the head.
Yeah. I just shoot it in the head with a crossbow bolt, and then just like
I'm not gonna have you guys roll initiative against the horse and it kill you. So you guys can have that win.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah, you kill this horse.
Useless animal.
Yeah, I'm just standing over its body. Like, its body probably almost falls on me. Because I'm so small.
Yeah.
And I'm just, like, standing over, like...
Actually, Dimble.
Dex save.
Dex save.
He did it. Oh, no.
DC 12, please.
Oh, God, no. On average, I fail this.
No!
Yes!
You fucking asshole.
Dimble, you are stuck
Gideon.
beneath a very large horse, and it's just like up
Ah!
to your chest.
Why?
You don't take any damage.
Thank
but
you.
like roleplay wise, it's painful.
Ah! I can't feel my legs, you bastard!
I'm gonna look at the guy that's with us and gesture down to him like, help me lift this.
I'm pushing
Really?
on the horse with all my might.
You spend all this time asking if I'm sneaky, and this is the job. All right.
Well, you're under my employ, so yes, it is
Yeah,
the
he
job.
leans down.
Just get it off me!
Yeah.
Let's make an athletics check. Let me see what his strength is. Oh boy, a +0. Yeah, are you helping as well, Gideon, or like having him?
If he's not gonna be able to do it, I'll help him. But otherwise, no, I'm not gonna help.
Do I have any way of helping?
Yeah, you're probably pushing, so yeah, roll me yours as well.
Okay.
I know what the total is needed to like
Alright.
push up you. You need like a total of 20.
Oh,
so
yeah.
20.
Okay.
With a 22 overall.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help at all. I'm just gonna stand there.
Yeah, with both of you, like he's basically just like essentially rolling it off of you, and you're like pushing it enough to like also like help it just roll off your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have like a not a sprained, but just like a really sore like twisted ankle or something.
Yeah. When something heavy falls on you, it just hurts for a while.
Yeah.
Ugh. Get in! Why? Why the fuck
was
did you
useless.
do that?
I figured you would duck out of the way.
You know how nimble I am!
I just go, let's go. Just put my arms behind my back and start
You
walking.
fucking idiot! Yeah, I'll just keep following him, like shouting obscenities for another minute or so.
Yeah, I'll let him shout. I'm not gonna respond.
I could have been killed! You know!
Timbo, you can take inspiration.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
You guys
It is
head-
insulting to assume that you're as weak as to be killed by a crushing of a horse.
And
You're
so
worth more
like
than that,
we
Nimble.
have I think we have like a camera shot of like the camera moving down, and as you guys like walk down the street away from it, like into the sunrise, and it like it moves down, and it basically like just fixes on the horse's like dead face, and a fly lands on its like open eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys continue
I didn't
on.
remove my crossbow bolt, by the way.
Oh yeah. Do
I only
that.
have 18 crossbow bolts. No, I didn't remove it. Yeah, I just like shot it in the head there.
Yeah.
Why? Alright.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
useless.
So yeah, you guys. I'm assuming you guys are heading along the road north. Because Dimble has a map.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows you guys are on this map, yes? Yeah, you are.
yeah.
So he knows that it will be involve moving up and then like
Mhm.
along. It's going to involve like maybe 150% of the time that it would take to move like over the like admittedly like harsh and nasty like
Let's do it.
thickety grassland.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Do you want to go along the road or
No.
I'd rather go along the road just because we're probably ahead of this bitch anyway. So
Well,
that's just my thoughts. I don't know about you.
yeah. I mean, since I have the map, I'm looking at it as we're leaving town. Like, probably shouldn't stick around on the road. It'll take longer.
Aye. Lead the way then, Dimble.
Alrighty. Yep. If I'm to be responsible, as you say, I might as well take movements to not have anything bad happen.
Aye.
Yeah, and I just, begrudgingly trudge off the road. And since we don't have a horse, there's no point going on the road.
I'm imagining like Dimble's actually like you're like go on then Dimble, and since we don't have a horse, just like his arms.
Yeah, like just flail my arms in desperation.
Yeah, like
we
you
don't-
have the map in one hand as you're just like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And these weeds like come up to like your probably your dip for Dimble, like your thighs sort of area.
Okay.
So probably like
Not too bad,
just above
but-
like your boots, Gideon. But
Still
yeah,
shitty.
you-
Still
yeah,
like
very-
walking through tall grass, basically. So it's not ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just insert like numerous like hours of Owen complaining
Yeah.
just through this journey.
I'll pay
And
him
I
no
would
mind.
like.
Gideon will pay
Yeah,
him
yeah.
no mind.
Yeah, like I'll probably put in like a positive note here and there that's not really directly related to what he's complaining about, but maybe I'll be like, man, the weather is sure nice today. Something
Yeah.
just stupid like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would like you guys to roll me a random
Random?
encounter.
Why don't you roll this one?
Bajan, do it.
You sure? Because I'm
You've been good as of this point. Do you
Okay.
want Gideon to roll you a random encounter? I don't think you do.
well, here's the thing. I'm due a bad random encounter. So
Okay, I'll roll this one. What is it, a
all right.
D20?
D20.
Yeah,
we're gonna get a
roll me
bad
D20.
one.
Whatever.
See what you
Oh, will we?
A 19. Nice. Yeah. No, you are unassailed.
What'd I tell you?
Fuck yeah.
What'd I
Okay, there
tell
you
you?
go, Gideon.
Yeah, man. Nice.
Gideon does something useful today. Yeah.
Basically, top tip, guys. You want high on these.
Yep.
on these.
I assumed as much.
The more dangerous the place, the higher you want. So roads, you basically like you can just assume that you want like better than half or something. Whereas like if you were in mountains where you knew were like goblin infested, you'd want to get higher or you're gonna fight some goblins.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you guys continue moving. You get there in like 3 hours or so, as
Yeah.
opposed to like the half a day that the other way would take.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're at the fort then.
Yeah. Let me find my notes.
Did
I
Gideon
don't
did
know.
Gideon retrieve the symbol?
I'm assuming so, but I mean, I never said so. So
If you want to have it, if you want to have got it back, you would have it back.
Okay, cool.
yeah, I'd have it back then.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you sort of journey northwards, the more harsh grassland seems to slowly transition into sort of more lush greenery again. The grass itself becoming a lot nicer, and the sort of thickety branch-like bushes are actually now like adorned with leaves and that sort of stuff. And
Yeah.
you begin to make out almost like not even on like a vantage point or anything. This fort is literally just like bang splat in like the middle of completely flat open ground.
Huh.
Its walls are white and it's completely square. It has 4 towers on each corner, and
Oh.
behind you see the sort of sprawling forest to one side of the sober woods.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, you can see like there's actually like a nice garden out front. And if you want to, you can roll me a history check just for some
Sure.
miscellaneous information about it.
Yeah, sure.
If you are curious.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that the lady of Venter, Baroness Jamelyn Canefield Barrow, who doesn't want to live in Venter, lives here.
Could you just give me your last name? That's probably the only thing I'd always
Barrow,
remember. So Baroness
like wheelbarrow. It's
Yep.
spelled like wheelbarrow, but without wheels. So it's Barro.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So Baroness Barrow is the lady
Yeah.
of the fort.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yeah. But yeah, there is the forest that was very briefly described, sort of skirting the just a little way off behind the fort.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just make a beeline to wherever the fort's gate is.
Okay. Yeah, the fort actually has so it's got its 4 towers and and it's almost like completely square form.
Yeah.
But it's got a sort of out bit on the front gate.
Yeah.
So like an outcropping of smaller walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surrounding a section, and then behind the big walls. But yeah, you make a beeline towards that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you sort of get up. Owen's like sort of shifting nervously.
Yeah, I just look back at the two of them. Gideon,
Yeah.
just let me do the talking, if I may.
Alright.
I don't mind a word, but these aren't gangsters we'll be talking to, so it's gonna be fine. Erwin, these aren't gangsters we're gonna be talking to, so lay low, all that good stuff.
I know who lives here.
Good man.
I just rather not go inside.
All right.
Like Sol is.
You don't have to. In fact, you could look inconspicuous. Just kind of hang out on the road. Maybe try to just keep an eye out for anybody passing through, walking around if you can.
Inconspicuous is what I do best.
Good to hear.
At you.
Yeah. I just kind of nod down the road that we didn't take, and
Yeah.
I just give him a nod then and turn toward the fort.
Okay. Yeah. So you and Gideon head up towards the gate at the entrance of the. Yep.
Hail!
You see. You see inside there are like because you can sort of see through the portcullis gate. There's like lush flowers and greenery and it looks like very sort of extravagant. And at the very entrance there is a very sort of bored-looking guard, sort of like standing leaning against one thing with a halberd.
Is he outside?
And
the gate?
when you come up, yeah, he's just standing like leaning against the wall at one side, looking very bored. But as you come up, you're like, "Hail!" He sort of like instead he doesn't point at you or anything, but he just sort of like moves the halberd so it's not leaning against anything, so he's got it just like against the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, what's your business?
Well, we were wondering if we could have a word with the watch captain. We have it on good authority that there might be some shady figures to the behind the fort. When she said that, might I assume that she meant like just the forest adjacent to the fort?
I guess.
Okay.
Seems like the most reasonable explanation.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And she did verbatim mention the woods, right?
Yeah, she said
Cool.
the woods behind the fort, basically. So.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, so I tell them there's a group of shady individuals that are more than likely going to be, well, having a dealing in the woods nearby. And I was hoping I could get a word with the watch captain, maybe figure out if there have been any shady folk that have been seen around these parts.
You don't need to see the watch captain for that. I can tell you there haven't.
Oh.
Are you guards? Why
No.
are you looking into this?
Well, oh gosh.
Yeah, you're just like, I can't tell anyone.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just like,
Yeah,
God
exactly.
damn it.
Now it's your turn, Dimble.
We need to
You
take
handle
more
it.
obvious jobs after this one. I'm just like, no. Well, a matter of course. Basically, we got word we're trying to head some very bad people off, who have, well, let's just say taken something that we were trying to protect. Something very important. And, well, we know for a fact they're going to be somewhere nearby in the woods.
Rat catchers, are you then?
If you want to call it that. Sure. I'm guessing that's the derogatory term for adventurers in this world. Yeah.
It's like it's used in a lot of D&D worlds. It's
Yeah.
just like, because it's basically like your job is to run around like cleaning up other people's, exterminating rats from people's houses. Very up after that.
Yeah. I just nod to him. Yeah, pretty much. Can't talk much about this job, sadly, but I promise it's nothing shady. In fact, the people working against us seem to be shady. I don't suppose you're familiar with a group called the Night Watch.
Roll him an intelligence check. But he is not a smart man. Nope. No, look. Nobody gets in without the Duchess's permission, and nobody's been in for a few months.
Road's been quiet.
I haven't been on watch all the time, but usually no one comes along this road unless they're coming here.
Do you have any kind of outpost in the wood? Or any patrol that usually goes out there?
Goblins in the wood.
There are goblins
Your
in the wood.
bandits are likely already dead.
Yeah, some like sparks start going off in Dimble's brain. Interesting. Well, You've been very helpful. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day. Gideon, did I leave anything out? Look up at Gideon.
No.
You didn't call him an idiot, Dimple. You failed.
Yeah, exactly.
Bastard imbecile.
You didn't insult his family and his mother. Yeah. Gideon just sort of looks at you and just nods, like, no.
Well, sir, I wish you a pleasant rest of your day. And I nod to him. And I made this point last time. I don't know why I feel the need to mention it now, but Dimble is like vehemently against hats, probably because his people really like them. Yeah, I know.
Okay, sorry. That just seems like out of nowhere. Just like, by the way.
Yeah.
Completely random little thing.
Like, especially if I'm wearing a hat that's like straight up. I'm down here. It's like up here.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know.
You could fit Dimble in your hat if
Yo,
you really squished in there.
Mostly Dimble just doesn't like wearing them himself.
Yeah.
Like, thinks they're silly. But anyway, I just remember that because I'm imagining him like bowing to the guard. Like,
Yeah.
Yep, and he turns on a heel and walks back down the road.
That's so random. All right, yeah. You walk back down to the road. Do you find Erwin?
Yeah, I'd like to. I know we've only been separated for a minute or two, but
he's basically like you find him basically he's like sitting at the side of the road, like sort of his hood is up, but he basically from what you can see from far off, he just looks essentially like somebody who's like stopping like their walk for a break to eat food.
yeah.
But yeah, you like go over.
Hey there.
That was quick.
Yeah, it sure was. Didn't get much of use, but do you know these woods were filled with goblins?
I mean, no, I usually am just, slumming about in Venser.
Right, that makes sense. Well,
I've heard
Interesting.
rumors, but,
interesting.
rumors are rumors. They say a fucking dragon's king up in the north.
Well, I might legitimately be onto something. Damned. How much, what time you said 3 hours, so what is it, like midday afternoon right now?
Yeah, it's like 11, 12.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm assuming you guys got up relatively early, like, because
Yeah,
you
we
have
have.
a goal.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, goblins. Something doesn't add up.
Why not?
Well, she said there'd be a party meeting up there. And unless the party's in league with the goblins, then...
Goblins are not much of a formidable foe, unless they're in the hundreds. Trust me,
Well,
I've dealt with it myself. They're all cowards.
the guard made it seem like there were a lot of them. Wouldn't want to
Well-
underestimate them.
Perhaps, if we have the symbol that we're carrying, if they are in league with the goblins, we'll be fine. If not,
Good point.
I'll handle them.
Yeah, I just look at you.
Gideon confidently smiles.
Yeah, I look at him and in my head I'm like, bitch, you couldn't handle a dog. But yeah, exterior, I'm like, all right, well, you're right. Yeah, I pulled the symbol out of my pack, where I made sure I was keeping it because I can't trust you with anything. And I'm like, it's worth a shot.
Aye.
Yeah, Erwin, I'd say act casual, but I don't need to tell you that. That's, yeah.
He just shrugs.
Yeah, exactly. Love it. Doing your job perfectly. Yeah. I just gather them. I guess it's into the forest for us.
Aye.
Well, shoot.
So sorry. Just to get this completely clear, when you say act casual, are you telling Owen to stay here while you guys go, or are you telling him to like come with you and just act casual?
That one, the latter.
Yeah, cool. Just making sure. That I didn't misinterpret that.
No. I mean, if I'd wanted him to stay here, I'd be a lot more overt.
Yeah, stay here and act casual.
Yeah, like if I just said act casual and then walked away hoping he would not follow me, that'd be weird.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah. Then I say into the forest then. Well, actually, before we go into the forest, I kind of poke my back a little bit and realize the wound still hasn't thoroughly healed and the bandage is again kind of soaked through. Maybe we should take a breather. You know, we're probably far ahead of them anyway. So.
Do you want me to sew some flesh on that?
No, I'll do fine. Ladies love scars. It's fine. Perfect.
But I have some from the sister.
Okay, I believe you. You should probably use that on. Yeah, I just glance at Erwin and just like put my hands up, like, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm getting paid. All I know is you folks are fucking weird.
Suit yourself, Dimble.
Appreciate the offer, though, Gideon. Really, I'll have to take you up some other time. Maybe when you're. Yeah, I just kind of turn away, like.
If you don't want a scar, talk to me.
Yeah. I'd turn away and I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll take you up when you're better at.
Not a fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Better at anything involving your brain.
Yeah.
No, I kind of sit down roughly the same place where Erwin was sitting and just spend some time rebandaging the wound. Basically, take another short rest. I don't want to walk in there missing 2 HP because that's almost a
if we
fifth.
take a short rest, I'll take one too.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sweet. I'll spend a hit die. There's no way I can get. I get exactly the health I need. Great.
I don't get a hit die after a short rest, do I?
You don't get one back.
You get one. You got one back from finishing your long rest, but you won't regain one until your next long rest.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait
So,
a
yeah,
minute.
you regain 5.
Wait, Whiskey. We gain
Yep.
1 back after a long rest.
You gain your on a long rest. You gain all of them back.
Oh, in this system? Okay, cool. Okay, great. That makes sense to me.
No, I wouldn't have gained back health, so I'd still be at 12. That's why I was checking.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm at 12. I'm at my
That's not
max
so
is
bad.
13, but
That's not so
I'm
bad.
at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty.
But yes.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could second wind and then have a short
Then
rest.
short
and really
rest.
Second wind ability.
I'm not
That's-
going to second wind.
That's pretty gamey.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, Gideon isn't a min-maxer, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Cool.
So we take our short rest, and then...
Yeah. So you set up camp for a brief moment. Like you don't light fire or anything. You just sort of like find somewhere decent with
Put
like
down
a
our
log to sit
packs.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Relax.
Yeah. And you are basically before this large forest. If you imagine like the forests that are in the Soberwoods specifically is similar to sort of the forests that are in England because it's in this sort of mid part of the country. So it's short trees, but very sort of like thick with moss and greenery like at the lower level. Not like ridiculously short trees, but like not sequoia or anything like huge.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we get under a big tree. I think that's a decent plan.
Yeah,
we take our short rest.
Yes.
Yes.
I have like idle conversation with Erwin because I know Gideon hates idle conversation.
Yeah, I'm not much for small talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're probably just like Alder is probably trying to like wipe some salt off of his face. And you're probably like, no, Alder,
Stop it, Alder.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I'm only talking to Alder because he has to be spoken to, otherwise I'm not speak.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. That's what we do. And after that's over, unless Gideon has any negative words, let's go in the woods.
Continue,
boys.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Into the woods.
I think we have it's fine. I think we have like the scene of you guys like traveling through the woods. Like Dimble has to like pull himself over like a large sort of root that's like sticking out, like log sort of sized root, as like pull himself over and like moving through. Ostensibly you guys are moving at like half speed because it's like thick in density with various flora. But yeah, you guys push through and you eventually like come out to this point, which seems to be a clearing. Like you haven't gone into it yet. You're just sort of like at the edge of like this clearing.
Yeah.
Where there's no light coming down because there's still like an overhang of trees. But like it seems like to almost like a not a entirely complete circle, but like a rough circular shape where isn't much vegetation around.
Yeah.
Just like a clear spot.
And this is the first clearing of this kind that we've seen.
Yeah, you think it's just like it's something you think of as being odd.
Okay. Is there anything defining about the clearing? Is there any like large stones?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, and I want to do this before we enter the clearing, obviously.
That's why it's perception, not investigation, because you're like just looking at it. If you're like actually like digging through stuff, that would be yeah. So perception, as you look, I think Gimbal, you spot in the sort of center of the clearing, you spot the remnants of like burnt twigs and plant life that would be like a campfire.
Okay. And do I see any, I guess, that's the only defining thing that I see in the clearing? No.
Yeah, there are a few, like, I said there's like no vegetation, but there's like on its side.
What on its side? I'm sorry.
A log.
Okay.
Just like part of a like either just like a really really thick branch or like an actual like part of a tree that has been fallen over. And it's like on its side in the clearing, like near the sort of burnt out campfire.
All right.
But yeah, like other than that, everything seems to have been moved. You would have to like get a closer look to see anything else.
Okay. Yeah, I look around the clearing. And is there? It's just trees in this wood, right? There's not like massive outcroppings of rocks or bushes or anything like that.
No, there are trees. It's really like it's surprisingly dark just because of the density of the foliage. I forget what it's called, but the overbrush sort of thing of the tops of the trees. So it's actually really dark. So there's certain points where Dimble is sort of having to guide your way through. But yeah, this spot's a bit lighter because especially like in the clearing there are like strands of light coming through, but around it's just like various foliage and stuff. It's just like thick trees.
Okay. Gotcha. For reference, just would someone be able to ride a horse at a trot through this forest, or is there simply too many obstacles?
It would be way too hard to ride a horse.
Yep. Okay.
At least the way that you've come.
That gives me a good image. All right. Yeah, I would just say
it's like if you imagine, I guess, like when Merry and Pippin first get dragged into the wood in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like when they first get in, not the bit with Treebeard where there's like all this tree spread apart. But when they first get in, they're getting like dragged like over like all these roots and logs and stuff that would just be like difficult for a horse to move through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like roots, logs, like brush. There's just like a bunch of. Like,
I understand. I got an image of that.
Does Erwin have anything other than his dagger, or his blade, whatever blade it is, on him?
Yeah, he has like a scimitar at his side and a crossbow.
Crossbow on his back. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll look over to Erwin. You wouldn't mind stick around here and give us some. Just keep an eye on the surroundings. Make sure we don't get ambushed.
Gotcha.
Make a weird bird call if you think something's up.
Yep.
Yeah. I leave him to his devices. And
all right. He's going to roll stealth as he just like moves like a little way from you. All right.
And I think I can't fucking be stealthy for the life.
Fantastic. Average. Oh yeah.
It's actually a +3. But
oh, that's good. Yeah, I beckon to Gideon, like, come on. And
Gideon, I'll follow.
I will, as I'm entering the clearing, because I've already given a good look to the clearing itself, I kind of look up at the trees. Are these the sorts of trees where that it would be really easy to set up a vertical ambush, so to speak?
Roll me a perception.
Okay.
As you're like stepping into the clearing, as you like look about the trees that are above you.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, like I think this is the first time you've looked up at the trees, and as you do, you see like maybe 4 rows of goblins aiming their arrows at you, and then you hear like a. And I think we're gonna just end the session.
Oh no!
Right there.
No! Come on, man. We gotta kill these goblins.
No, that'll take forever. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
God damn it! I had to wait until I
you
left.
See, like all these like goblin eyes, like aiming like just like shoddy like twig like arrows. Down at you. But yeah, we'll end there.
Fuck.
Cliffhanger, boys.
Yeah. I was gonna say, God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. So I hope everybody enjoyed.
That was fun. Yeah.
What's up, chat?
Sick.
Yeah.
Sup, chat. We can acknowledge you now.
Yeah. So I take it
God.
we don't level up this session.
Nope.
Ah,
No, we didn't do anything, man. I just insulted
talking
people
about?
with that question.
Somebody sucker punched you.
Yeah, I know,
Sorry,
but I
I know-
insulted everybody.
I know the milestone on this when you guys are level up. It's
Yeah,
fine. We're
yeah,
doing milestone leveling, by the way, everybody.
Yeah. No, yeah,
opposed to
I'm
XP
not
leveling,
salty
so.
at all. It's just
Yep.
doesn't hurt to ask. All right.
Also, if you want to make sure that you catch every stream, either follow here on Twitch or follow us over on Twitter, LoadingDice. Links down below, because we tweet out every time we go live, so you guys can just try and keep track of that there.
Exactly.
It's the same time. It's Monday, 2 p.m. EST every week. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching as long as you have. Check out all the things that Ruben told you. As always, if you enjoyed, if you would like to support the stream, because this is a labor of love for us, there is a donate link below. Again, not mandatory. We fucking love doing this, but every little bit helps. And I think that's all for me, boys.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
As always.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Have a grand day. See you kind people next time. Stay frosty, and get yourself some whiskey. The next earliest possible convenience.
Peace, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Peace.